Here we are, final video for the series, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to clean and maintain your F101 acrylic or CA3500 so it performs at its best. I'll show you how to clean the filters, ceramic plates, and give you tips and tricks that make sure you can prolong its lifespan. Safety first. Before you do any cleaning or maintenance on your air purifier or ozone generator, such as the F101 acrylic, you want to make sure it is turned off and the power cord is unplugged. And since we are dealing with ceramic ozone plates, it's recommended that you wear gloves and a mask, but that is up to you, but we recommend it. There are pretty much only 3 steps when it comes to the maintenance and cleanliness of your F101 acrylic, and we're going to go over those right now. Step 1 is going to be cleaning the exterior of the unit. Since this unit has saran wrap on, just imagine with me here, if you use it in the air purifier mode 24/7, there's going to be a lot of dust and hair and dirt collected, especially on the air intake grill on the back. So what you can do is get a vacuum with the duster attachment, quickly dust it off, and then get a microfiber towel, get it damp, and then go ahead and wipe the exterior of it off. And while you're at it, go ahead and vacuum off the air outtake vent at the front. Step 2 is going to be replacing the filters, cleaning the filters, and then cleaning or replacing the ozone ceramic plates. So again, we need to gain access to the filters, and to do so, there's this back cover plate, 2 tabs at the back, at the top, undo those, and then we can remove the filters. I'm going to leave the UV light in for this video, but if you're not sure how to remove it, we have a video on that as well. Fun fact, if you guys did not know this, the ceramic ozone plates along with the 3 physical filters you see here are washable. So to prolong the filter's life, we recommend every month checking and cleaning them, especially if you run the F101 acrylic in the air purifier mode 24/7. And if you have pets that shed a lot, I definitely recommend checking and cleaning the filters at least once a month. All you need to do is just run the filters under some hot water and then let them dry completely before reinstalling them. If you want to take that a step further, you can get a giant bowl, mix in some Dawn dish soap with warm water, get it soapy, and let these sit in there for at least 15 minutes, remove them, and then go ahead and rinse any excess soap off. And remember, let them dry completely. If you're not sure what these 3 filters do, I will quickly go over it. The HEPA filter is going to be mostly for dander, pet hair, and allergens. And if you have a dog that sheds a lot, this filter is going to be cakes and hair. So before you wash it, go ahead and vacuum the filter off. Up next is the carbon or charcoal filter. This is going to help remove odors. And the mesh TO2 photocatalytic filters is going to make the UV light much more beneficial. Moving on to maintenance for the ozone plates, just like the filters, these are washable. Soak them in soapy hot water for at least 15 minutes. Rinse the excess soap off and then let them sit and dry completely before reinstalling them. Regarding the UV light, you're going to want to replace it when it's burnt out, and the way you know it's burnt out is it won't turn on anymore. As soon as the unit is turned on in the air purifier mode, which again, to turn that on, you turn the fan speed dial on, it'll light right up. So if it's not lighting up, it's more likely burnt out. And the last step for cleaning and maintaining your F101 acrylic, aka CA3500, is going to be a more thorough cleaning, and that's where you're going to clean the inside of the unit. And as you can see, you can only reach in about 2.5 inches. You can completely tear down the internal parts and get a more thorough cleaning, but your best bet is try to get some type of skinny crevice in there to vacuum up any loose dirt, dust, or grime, and then get a can of air or an air compressor and try to blow the rest out. If you're going to be using an air compressor, do not focus high pressure of air on any internal parts because that can damage it. And if you have skinny hands, you can get a microfiber cloth in there and wipe any leftover dirt or dust. Alright, so let's quickly go over a regular maintenance schedule. This is going to vary from 1 week to once a year. Starting off weekly, that's when you're going to want to clean the exterior of the unit. That is going to be when you wipe down the outside of it and then go ahead and vacuum off the air intakes on both the front and the back. Once a month, you're going to want to check and clean the filters. That's going to depend on how often you use it in air purifier mode or the ozone mode. So go ahead and remove the filters like I showed, vacuum them, and then go ahead and quickly wash them. That's just going to prolong the filter's life, and if you keep up on it, you don't really have to replace any of the filters from anywhere from 3 months to a full year. But again, that is all depending on how often you use this machine. If you need replacement parts, we sell them. And then lastly, once a year, that's going to be when you do a more thorough cleaning, and that's when you're going to want to clean the internal components of the F11 acrylic. And just by keeping up top on your maintenance, you're going to prolong the life of the unit, and you're going to expect great performance out of it. And then before I end this video, I want to quickly go over how beneficial this is. During COVID, we gave each one of our employees one of these to take home for their families. And this is very beneficial to one's health. It keeps your air clean, it helps remove odors, mold, bacteria, and viruses. And if you have a dog that sheds a lot like myself, you're going to be amazed on how much hair the HEPA filter collects.